When I think of randomness, I always think of it together with order. Because, yes, we think about random systems, and actually, usually, it's every single particle, for instance. We cannot predict where it's going to be, so we call that randomness. But after a while, when we have a bunch of them, then a pattern starts to emerge, and I found that amazing. What I learned from the Quran is that things are signs, means like they are signposts. It's not what they are that tells me, but it tells me something about what's going on. There is the apparent randomness, where we say we don't have enough knowledge. If we had enough knowledge, we would be able to predict exactly what's going on. It's a sign that my knowledge is very limited, it's very humbling, and it's a sign that whoever is the power behind all this activity has a very encompassing knowledge. So it points to another source of knowledge. But there is also the so-called inherent randomness, where it's not a matter of lack of knowledge. Even if you knew everything there is to know, still you wouldn't be able to predict. Or it's like inherently unpredictable. For me, inherent randomness is also a signpost to the third option. That the first one was the signpost to how much we don't know. And this is a signpost to how much there is that maybe I'm not even aware that I don't know. This inherent randomness is like a mirror to something beyond, not only to, it's a mirror to will and choice. According to me, it looks all random from my perspective in the world, but at the end of the day, everything comes back to place. And it reminds me of William Blake's, when he says, if the doors of perception were cleaned, everything would appear as it is, infinite.